My dad's always encouraged me to get a PSA, but being of the age I was at the time, still in the 40s, I kind of always associate that being something you do in your 50s or 60s. It's like an old man thing. And I think my dad's particularly, it was only during COVID where obviously he couldn't get into medicals and get the bloods done, that my dad's crept up subtly. A doctor then pushed him through, and luckily he did, because he's a Gleason score 9 and advanced cancer. In the middle of last year, when my dad was going through his diagnosis with prostate cancer, he'd just had his biopsy completed. So I'm drinking a bit more water than normal. I've got a pain in my left side. I spoke to the onshore doctor and basically put me back on shore with a suspected kidney stone or possibly past a kidney stone. From there, I had the usual blood tests done for infections and bits and pieces done. They did say a little bit of tiny microscopic blood in the urine, but nothing else was kind of found. The young junior doctor was very good at that time. He pushed for a scan, which he didn't have to do, just to make sure there's no stone blocking anywhere. And at that point, they discovered my lymph nodes were all kind of lit up and enlarged throughout my abdomen and pelvic area. He come back and said, look, unfortunately, we've ruled out infection pretty much with what we've done. The only thing that's really left is potentially cancer. Went back and got my blood tests and stuff done and got into the referral, and given my dad's history as well, which was pushed forward, allowed me to push forward quite quickly to get the first appointment with the urologist, which happened to be the same time, just before my dad's actual full-blown diagnosis with the urologist as well. He was very good. My prostate was badly enlarged. Digital examination said that one. I then had the usual scans and bone scans and everything else done, and MRIs. I spent a lot of times on like Prostate Cancer UK sites and other sites, trying to understand what my dad was going on and trying to obviously understand what I'm going through. I eventually got, say, part of the results back. I got on to see the oncologist. So unfortunately, he said, well, what I've got is you've got roughly about 50-50 chance of 5 years where you are. Dad was going through what he was going through, and as a family, we were kind of coming to terms and trying to support my dad. And that to throw this one into the mix on top of it is put a massive load in the entire family. It's an awful lot to kind of handle in a very short period of time. For not just for me, for my mum and dad. My mum's been running around after my dad with his radiotherapy and my chemo, but I would certainly say it's probably brought us closer together. It's certainly a shared voyage, for want of a better word. Obviously my dad's going through stuff that you struggle to maybe talk to a stranger on the street over, yet all of a sudden I can understand because I'm going through a very similar, albeit different, but a very similar journey. What I've tried to do with myself is, I've set myself little challenges and goals. What I've tried not to do is let the cancer become me. I've got very little influence what's coming at me. I know it's coming at me, but what I have is day to day. So if I get up day to day and I'm not tired and I'm able to do something, I'm going to do it. But it helps me to get the story out there to help other people. So it gives me a sense of like a goal, a sense of I've actually achieved something, rather than kind of just letting cancer basically become me.